Okay. We're back. I'm not okay.
We are so back.
Mikkel fucking misses the nat 1. I'm gonna cry, boy.
King shit!
And he's like, oh, I can only take one action per turn. As he cries.
Do you not have bonus actions?
Not good ones.
What are they?
Spiritual weapon for 1d8 plus 4.
So, that's damage. Damage is damage.
Damage is damage. I guess he'll go up and hit this guy for fucking 19 damage. He hits him for 19 damage. Shut the fuck up. Electra.
Oh, Christ.
This guy's gonna bite you.
This man just keeps biting her.
Well, yeah, you're the one counterspelling him.
Oh, he's a dick.
He is a
He's
dick.
a fucking asshole pee-pee poo-poo doo-doo man.
His bites do less damage than his fucking spells do.
They do.
By a lot.
And he's gonna take his legendary action to do 2 more bites on you.
Oh my god!
He's gonna roll to hit you fucking 3 times.
And he's gonna heal from all 3 of those?
Yes, every bite he does.
He also heals every turn.
Yes. So unless we're doing hella damage each turn, we're losing.
Jacqueline, how much damage have we actually done to him that
Not
he has
enough.
not gained back so far?
Well, let me do the math after I roll these hits.
Okay.
Not enough.
I'm about to run my ass out.
He's definitely gonna hit because he got 15 hits, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because the highest was an 18 and nat 20.
So it's double damage for the nat 20.
Yes, so I'm gonna roll for the first 2 that are not the nat 20.
You're lucky if she doesn't die.
10 piercing damage.
You're lucky if she doesn't die. You're lucky if she doesn't die.
I'm gonna go over to you and do spare the dying.
And you're gonna take half necrotic. This is half 23 necrotic damage.
How much?
23. He got 46 on total necrotic.
She's dead.
You are on your basically unconscious as he bites.
Wait, you said 23?
Yeah, 23. You are unconscious though. I'm not gonna insta kill.
Wait. Wait.
Oh, you gotta get girl.
We do be in over our head.
No, she can take the 23.
Nice.
I was wrong.
She didn't roll the d20 though. He had the 10, not 20 damage though.
She got 8 health right now, bro.
Girl, this bite gets you. Girl, this piercing damage got 12. Fucking ouch. You are knocked out though.
Okay.
You see Electra get fucking
She fucking gets bit and her fucking...
yeah, you but luckily you don't turn into a vampire spawn because you're not buried. So I read that.
Yay, not yet.
We just can't let him bury you.
You basically you have to go through a whole process to be a vampire spawn, and basically this is the first step. And of course, if they don't complete the rest of the steps, then you're not a vampire.
What if he just grabbed her and ran?
It's so sad.
He's so fucked
Bro,
up.
it would just be me and Mikkel because Kate's in your cuffs.
Actually, well, when Electra knocks out, you see Kane get basically ejected from her cuffs.
Oh, well,
As
that's
in-
helpful.
He's pissed.
Oh yeah, no, he's mad.
Thank you, Cubs. You helped.
Well, because they deactivate because they're wheelchairs.
They're linked to her mind and
Oh,
soul,
yeah.
so if she's knocked out, they're knocked out.
Ew. Ew.
This guy is okay. So now the total math. I actually have not been healing him every turn because I gave him a lot more HP than Strahd has. So I kind of just
It
erased.
evens it out.
It evens it out. So I erased basically the portion where he heals back every turn because I was like, I want him to have bigger health than that because y'all can do a lot of damage in just one turn with all of you.
That's good.
So that's why I gave him more HP. But
It's
I did.
definitely not come for me.
Yeah, but a total damage. I actually will not tell you because that gives a hint on what his HP is.
Bro.
But he has not been healing back every turn.
And he's not bloodied.
And I'm actually not going to make him heal from bites either.
That's
because
good.
his health is pretty extreme.
I appreciate it.
Jacqueline said 1,000 hit points. Jacqueline said
Million.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
We're probably looking at a good 500.
He is bloodied though.
Strahd's is about 200.
Yeah, it is about 200.
So I want that to be clear.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil the health. This also is giving me a test. This also is giving me. This is a good test, like an actual powerful test fight to see also help me balance. So
I think the biggest problem is that they have 4.
Right
they
now,
didn't bring everyone. If they would have brought everyone,
at least one more person.
I think that this would have been a very different fight.
Absolutely. That's why I balanced it so he did not heal every turn, because I felt like that was unfair with the health I was giving him, and I didn't want him to be like that level of Strahd ass crazy shit. But he is still crazy in his own right.
End game boss, just casually.
Just casually.
No, the end game boss is Elliot. So
yeah. Man, he's gonna be stronger than this guy.
Depending on
But we have more people, bro. Like we have 4, and we have like 9 in the party.
Yeah,
dude.
you even have Miss Mercy Blood
We
Knuckles.
literally brought 4 people to this fucking battle.
Compared to the hundreds of people you have at your back.
And I asked you if we should bring more people. You're like,
no, because you don't
no.
No, because we didn't know what it was based off what your god said you were just going to recon.
Yeah.
But it wasn't your god, and you didn't insight check it.
It is.
Would I have even been able to know?
Yeah,
yes,
you would have.
Well, it's all my fault.
It is really hard though.
It's all my fault.
Joking.
It's not.
I'm joking.
It is Zul's turn now. Right now, you see Electro fucking, and you see Kane come out.
I literally imagined she got fucking bit, and she went bop.
I believe that.
Yeah, luckily, it is actually really complex to become a vampire spawn, so I was like,
we're lucky.
You are not just going to become a vampire spawn being bit.
She's just going to become a vampire.
Yeah, basically...
She's just going to be dead.
Basically, you are on death saving throws right now.
Woo! He'll stealth over to you and do spare the dying, so you become stable.
Roll a stealth check.
He counters you. Legendary reaction to counter you.
He fucking tackles my ass out of the fucking darkness.
He kills you,
I
actually.
got a 17.
You're fine.
Oh, good. Okay.
He doesn't have that high perception.
Thank God. Thank God.
He was a +4 only, and he did not beat a 15. He got a 13.
Yeah, I do spare the dying on you, so you're
basically at 0 hit point.
Yeah, you are.
She's still unconscious.
Yeah, you're still unconscious, but you don't have to make your death saves and stuff.
Again.
And I was just like, I go to sleep.
I don't think she's sleeping very good.
Oh no, she heard it.
She got blood pouring out of her fucking neck.
I like to say the bleeding has stopped, but you're definitely like...
Yeah, spare the dying, stop the bleeding.
Yeah, but you're just like...
I'll also do Emboldened Bond on you, just in case he decides to
attack
aggro on you again.
Just kill you for real.
Oh wait, that's an action. I already did an action. He'll stay by you, like nearest to you anyway.
Sounds good.
Just in case.
This is gonna be the jerkest move.
Oh no, he'll do sanctuary on you.
Hey.
So ward a creature within range against attack. If he attacks her, he'll have to do a wisdom save. And if he fails, he'll have to choose a new target or lose the attack.
Perfect. Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Mikkel's gonna try to cast Word of Recall, but gets counterspell.
Oh, hell no.
We ain't leaving, homie.
Yeah, Apex is mad.
Apex.
It's Apex turn. Guess what? He can't find you.
That's good.
So you guys, you know who's gonna go to?
Who?
Kane.
Fuck. Well, at least Kane has a better chance of...
Oh yeah, no, we gotta at least take a fucking few more hits.
The way she saw
I know, I got a little scared. I looked back.
He hits all 3 times on this guy. So he's gonna bite him 3 times. But
I'm gonna start biting him.
You should. That's your staple and he's stealing it.
I'm done. You know what? I shapeshift into a vampire.
You shapeshift into Apex and you said, which one's the real one? And bite him.
Wouldn't that be a mind fuck?
Let me minus one of these bites. He doesn't get to bite that much.
Bite privileges revoked.
He doesn't bite that much. He needs to take off. Kane heals for 4 HP because one of them does not count. He just makes the like the ticket machine sound as he bites it, and he's like,
dude, that thing at Chuck E. Cheese like kind of freaked me out as a kid. Yep, it was so loud. Loud noises as a kid like freaked me out. Like,
loud noises as an adult freak you out.
Okay, but like I could not. Might be TMI, but as a kid I could not like flush toilets because it was just like so loud, dude. It's like. So like, oh my god.
Kane has 14 HP. As he gets bit the fuck up. But that's all that turn Apex takes. As you see him like...
You're not the loose cannon
I imagine he has the most sickening smile on his face as he's like fucking like, haha, bitches, fuck you up.
I am so
And Mikkel's like, bitch, we need to get the fuck out of here.
Oh my god.
He's like, I have more recalls. Well, where are you?
Around. Oh wait, is Mikkel's turn?
Mikkel is ready to cast Word of Recall. He cannot be counterspelled because this guy does not have any more counterspell slots.
Finally!
He basically used all of it. That's why he's been biting, because he doesn't have any more.
Okay, good.
Any more useful spell slots anyway that he wants to use.
So I think that
Mikkel does have one last spell slot to be able to cast Word of Recall.
Okay.
Or we could just try and do it.
Silly. And then
just go for it.
Can I insight to see
because that's the thing, we've done so much damage at this point. If we leave, it's gonna be fucking shitty.
Yeah.
Because we've done this much damage. You could just give Electra 1 hit point and then she'll just start fighting again.
I'm gonna insight and see like how
he might kill her again, but
yeah, I mean like if it's worth it to just try and keep going, or like health wise, or
insight
28. Or do I think we should get the fuck out?
I think you should get out.
Okay.
Jacqueline thinks you should get out.
Yeah,
I think you should get out, but you'll be able to catch him pretty fast again.
Okay. Zola uses his turn and he goes to Mikkel and he's like...
He basically, the sanctuary, he teleports to his nearest sanctuary, which is not going to be Alamigo. It's probably going to be a nearby town with one of Saloon's places. Okay. Well, that's not Hyla's Haven.
Yeah, because we're...
Oh. You're in it.
You're in it.
Oh, we are in it.
So he basically just finds y'all so fast, so...
Yeah.
He does Word of Recall, and he teleports to a nearby town.
Okay.
And Mikkel is going to go up to Electra, and he's going to heal her because he still has a lot of healing, lay on hands stuff.
Man, we could have kept fighting. He had healing.
Shut up, bruh. No. We ain't doing shit.
That's why Mikkel didn't teleport far away either.
Well, that ain't gonna help nothing. We've already left.
Okay, Mary. I was kidding.
She's not kidding. Okay.
Well, you have to think about it. Going back when we don't have the spell slots wouldn't make sense. So teleporting nearby wouldn't really matter either way. Obviously, he has to because of Sanctuary. But the bottom line is they're not going to be able to go back without him fully recharging his health.
Yeah.
It was an L.
He did give you an L.
So what's the healing?
100 hit points.
He did give us the L.
He did give y'all the L.
We do suck ass.
He did give y'all the L. You are conscious.
She is like nothing. No hit points, nothing.
Oh, keep that.
This was a loss.
This was a
well, they can't get home either. Like I guess they start walking home. They start walking to the east.
What do you do as you wake up?
We start hitchhiking.
What do you do like as you wake up?
What do you mean? What does she do?
Yeah, because she wakes up. She's conscious now. Unless she stays asleep.
Nah, she gets up.
You get up.
She ain't got nothing to say.
Mm-hmm.
They lost.
Well, that was an L.
Yeah, like
Kane has 17 hit points as you wake up.
I don't have any healing.
Yeah, no, he's fine.
I can't do nothing to help him. I can't do nothing to help no one.
I'll heal him. Shit. Come here, Kane.
Come here.
Come here, Kane.
Come here, Kane.
Fucking...
Here, 13 hit points.
Cure wounds at max level.
Kane's like...
17.
Kane's like, I'm going to make a wish.
What? What are you wishing for?
No, don't fucking make a wish and lose Phoenix Vernio over fucking a vampire.
You wanna tell it to the class first?
He wants to get all of our fucking spell slots back.
That's dumb.
Let's just go back to Old Amigo because shit's happening with Saloon anyway.
We learned a lot today.
The Apex is scary.
No, that we can't just listen to gods and just go with their beck call. It is!
Oh my god! What am I sitting on? Oh, it's just extra stuff.
Well, you walk back to...
Summon Miss Mercy to get her to teleport us back to Alamigo.
Yeah, Kate summons Miss Mercy and she teleports y'all back to Alamigo. And you're in Alamigo. Oh, y'all like are covered in blood and dirt and grime.
Yeah, vampire bites. And...
yeah, there's like vampire bites on every single one of you.
We're fucked. Everyone's like, what happened to you?
Everyone's kind of like, oh, yikes.
And then we're like, don't ask. Don't even ask.
Honor and Will look at each other like, oh my god.
We got fucked up. It's all my fault.
It's like, I see you all got fucked up.
The Apex was Dare. He was Eldath.
He was what?
Eldath was
He was posing as my god.
Oh shit.
It was crazy. There was vampires and there was him and Electra was dying. And I did Spare the Dying. And I was hidden for most of the fight, to be honest. But I already taken damage, so like
Thanks,
I was kind of
Zool.
preserving myself. Huh?
Thanks, Zool.
You're welcome. I saved your life.
You also endangered it, but hey.
PEMDAS.
Shut the fuck up!
Canceled it out.
PEMDAS.
Order of operations. I had to endanger it before I could save it.
PEMDAS. Shut the fuck up. Kane kind of just looks tired.
He says, can someone go check on Celine?
And Mikhail's like, I'm gonna go check on her.
Okay.
And he leaves.
What you eating?
This is cough drop.
What's a you brought?
Oh, ones that I brought?
Yeah.
When did I bring cough drops?
When I was sick.
Oh, that was a long ass time ago.
Same ones.
Mikhail leaves.
Are those the fisherman's ones?
Yeah.
Do they taste good?
She likes them.
I like them.
Aren't they like cherry or something?
I don't know. It just tastes like cough medicine. Like, it really doesn't have a flavor besides herby.
Oh. Okay, anyway.
What do y'all do? Let's wait for Mikhail.
I don't know.
Stand there.
Mikhail comes back.
What's up?
So,
If it's not good news, don't tell me.
well, she's fine. She's okay.
That's good.
She's not taken. It's not an illusion. But she was injured because it seems Iris and Elliot went after her.
It was a trap.
So Shar, of course, stepped in and everything, but they both turned out fine. Shalhoub is injured a bit, and so is Shar.
Electra goes to her house.
You go to your house. Kane follows. The kind of looks at you like, oh, this is bad. Maybe we should fashion some steaks.
That might be a wise decision.
Yeah. But how about you and me fashion some steaks in the house?
Okay.
As you both walk in carving steaks now.
Yeah.
So easy to do. Let G walk in the house.
She goes to sleep.
You go to sleep?
Her version of sleep, but sleep is sleep.
What will charisma save? No advantage, just a charisma save.
19.
19. You start to feel cold a bit. Like you're sick, but then you're fine.
She looks at Kane.
He is clocked the fuck out.
He's totally gone.
He is still has blood on him.
She goes to the astral plane.
He goes to the astral plane.
Looks around.
Roll Arcana check.
9.
You notice there's a necrotic energy coming off of both of you, but it's very, very light.
Okay.
Wow.
Not shit she can do about that. She'll go back to the regular plane.
You go back to the plane.
She goes and gets her mom, the cleric.
You go to your mom, who is basically healing up Zul and Mikkel, who you see are fashioning steaks.
Me and Kane have necrotic energy emanating from us.
What the hell?
Let me go. Let's go to your house then, and I'll check it out.
Okay.
And she kind of makes you lay down next to Kane, who's. You see his brow is furrowed.
Oh, sadly, I don't have spell slots, so.
No. It's okay. It's not a bad dream now.
Okay.
It's not a bad dream.
No, your mom is checking Kane out with the Vulcan 21. She seems like he's running a fever a bit. A bit cold to the touch. I think it's definitely just the effects of a bite from a vampire lord. Especially because he bit y'all multiple times.
Yeah.
And she says, she checks you out, and she basically kind of says, okay. And she says, so, pretty close to vampire spawn. But the process is not finished, obviously, so you're not going to be a vampire spawn.
Cool.
So just don't die again, or go to 0 hit points again.
Aren't we so lucky?
No promises.
Mommy dearest.
So it's just gonna take a bit of time for you to wean it off, obviously. So
okay.
Don't get bit often, basically.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
Try not to get bit
I can't do that either.
I like ya.
Mm-mm.
Meanie.
Meanie.
He's like, alright. But I'm not sure exactly what the illness will be like.
Freak you.
If it gets worse.
Okay. Not gonna aim to get bit, but I'm not promising anything.
Yes, at least don't aim to get bit.
Why would I try to die?
You know what? Never mind.
She's like, I give up. If I can get bit.
She's like, never mind. As your mom leaves the house.
She sit back down.
You sit back down.
See ya.
She just clocks. She goes back out.
You go back?
I don't know. She does her in and out sleep.
You get the same, chills. Before you wake up with the in and out, you get the same chills and it goes away.
Yeah, she ain't gonna do shit. I don't know what she can do.
Zool, what would you like to do?
Oh.
As you and Mikkel seem to fashion, at least 10 steaks.
Scream into a pillow. Have a tantrum. I don't know. Start distributing them.
Yeah, you place them in mailboxes.
With a note hey, be armed.
Gotta stab this motherfucker.
You gotta stab a bitch. Don't be scared to stab a bitch.
That's the note.
That's
Don't be
the note.
scared to stab a bitch. And Mikhail's like, we should probably go to sleep now.
Maybe.
You're not gonna be able to sleep, are you? Stop doing that! Gang signs at me.
Gang signs at Mikhail. I'll try.
He's like, okay, I'll try too.
Good. Someone has to try and sleep around here.
But you get the same like feelings as Electra does, where you get like chills when you come out of it. Get chills, you come out of it. It's not as bad as anyone else's though. You only got bit like once.
I did.
Or / twice.
I think it was only once.
But yeah, so you still get the same like ugh. And then
Yucky feeling.
You come out of it, but it's not as bad. It's like a cold almost.
Is it like consistent, or was it just like a feeling of the moment?
A feeling of the moment. It like turns off and on occasionally, but it starts to like almost diminish.
That's good. I like that. I don't, but I do. Can't really do much. He just try to sleep.
You try to sleep, and then morning comes as soon as you know it.
Wow. I feel
Not rested.
0 rested.
I feel 0 rested.
What a waste of time. He gets up and goes downstairs and sits on the couch.
You sit on the couch.
So they all got long rests?
Yes, you did. You all get long rests.
That's good. That's what they do.
All the necrotic energy gone. If basically you could take max HP, it's gone. Good long rest for my bitches. Okay, there we go. It's morning. You sit on the couch, Zool. You see Mikkel trudge down.
He's just kind of like sitting there blankly.
He's like, you feeling alright?
Yeah.
Do you want me to cook instead?
Yeah, I don't feel like it.
Okay. Mikkel cooks a basic breakfast for you.
It's good. What he make?
Just like a scrambled eggs, bacon, grits.
Ooh, bacon and grits?
Yeah, so he gives you that.
I could use that IRL.
Me too.
Me too.
That sounds good.
Electro morning comes.
She looks at Kane.
You look at Kane. You see him, he's sitting on the side of the bed as he's slowly trying to get up.
She looks at him.
He looks at you.
Morning.
Morning. He sounds a little sick, but you think it's just because of what your mom said.
Go back to sleep.
I have to cook.
Go back to sleep.
He lays down.
She go back to sleep too. Fuck this.
He gets back up after you go. That'd be funny.
Zool, you feel your power from Eldath waning slowly.
Damn. He realizes she's probably dead.
Immortalized.
Mortalized. Damn. Might have to find her ass.
And then Mikkel's like, maybe you could pray to another god for the time being, like soon, for your cleric powers?
Yeah.
Any of the light gods would work.
That's depressing. That's depressing. Yeah, I'll do that, I guess.
Who do you call up?
I'm gonna look up the light gods actually really quick.
Yeah, the only light god I think that is knocked out is Lathander right now. So you can't use Lathander.
Well, Eldath too.
Eldath and Lathander are basically the only 2 light gods that are out. I think.
I take a peek.
That's not a light god? Yeah, let me go pray to the goddess of misfortune.
That's how she's feeling right now. He's feeling misfortunate, so he's like, you know what?
He'd become a warlock.
I pray to Ilmater.
Isn't that the god of protection?
She's he?
I think so, isn't it?
God of endurance.
Alright, yeah, you can play to Ilmater. He's like, who is this?
That I was joking about. I haven't picked one yet.
That'd be funny if it was Ilmater.
Mater. From Cars. Yeah.
God of courage and self-sacrifice.
That, Tyr or Torm? Torm. Tyr's got a justice, I remember.
Mm-hmm. Leviatar.
The goddess of pain?
Yeah. That'd be funny.
You should have played a Shar.
Got that right.
Bruh. He'll just pray to soon. Or not.
She's like, hello.
Hi, soon.
Oh, you sound awful.
Yeah, I feel awful.
And she's like, it's Eldath, isn't it?
Yeah.
We just heard the news just recently.
Mm-hmm. I also got my ass handed to me and everyone else by, the Apex.
Oh no. Haley, the way you move so fast.
I don't know if I'll ever get used to that.
I brought home cookies
Ooh.
and brownies. Now you can't have the brownies.
I'll eat them.
It has walnuts in it. You can't have the brownies.
I'll eat
But I
them.
did bring cinnamon toast crunch cookies.
Mm.
Damn.
Yes.
So he's like, yeah, I need a god to supply me with magic for the time being.
Well, absolutely, I can do that.
I appreciate it.
And you feel Soon's power, which just feels really different because it's the power of love. Replace Eldath's magic that was waning.
Damn. Feels bad. Feels good, but feels bad.
Since you're like, oh no.
Sadness.
Mikhail's like, what do we do now?
I lied about the brownies. I left those.
Oh shit.
I told Mikhail. I told Damaris, Anna, and Ramona to look into the Apex for us.
Here, you want a cookie?
Oh, Mikhail said that?
Okay.
Mhm.
I'll put them in the fridge.
Thank you.
Jackie, you want a
Appreciate
cookie?
it.
I'm good. What's itchy?
Do you want to send in the first one?
Sorry, my brain is like not focused. Hold on.
They're really good.
That's
good.
We should probably also maybe try and locate Eldath.
I don't know if Tisha has her or not.
I don't know.
Maybe we can go check that out.
Yeah, maybe.
We can tell Merlin to go check out for us.
That would probably be a good thing.
I guess let's go, huh? Let's see what Ramona and them found out.
Yeah. There you go.
There you go. We got up to Ramona and Anna. I was like, good. So he's still where you last fought him, kind of. He's in that area.
Okay.
Isla's Haven.
That's good, maybe.
We didn't want to get close, so obviously we were at the distance, but it seems like he's still there.
Yeah.
I don't think he's moving anywhere closer to the east anytime soon.
Okay.
Ramona gives a sigh. She's like, so how do we deal with the vampire?
Stake them and put them in their coffin.
Just carry his body.
You stake them in their coffin. When you kill them, they mist to their coffin.
Yeah, because you can stake them while they're alive, and it basically paralyzes them
Yeah.
if you stake them properly. But to actually kill them, you have to stake them in the coffin.
But you can make them go to their coffin themselves if you drain them of all their hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Which might be easier.
Mm.
Yeah, so basically like...
Than toting him from west to east.
Oh, actually, like staking him to paralyze him so he can fire at him, and then, of course, taking it out and shit like that. But it says that basically they can be incapacitated as long as a stake is in their heart. But when it's out, it's like, I'm awake.
I say that.
And when it's like, okay, so who's going to be near the coffin and who's going to be near the apex if we are going after him soon?
Well, we'll definitely need, like, strong people to be with us while we're whamming on him.
Blood knuckles?
Mm-hmm.
No. You shouldn't, though.
Shouldn't what?
I'm not there, never mind. You shouldn't have strong people as Mary, because remember, he's resistant to bludgeoning. You need spellcasters.
Mm-hmm. What can I do the most damage fast?
You need someone with bludgeoning if you're going to stake him, which means that they need to be the one that's in his palace. So you need the people who can do damage like that, like melee damage, like Kane and company, in the palace.
Well, what I was going to say is that we'll need strong people to be with us there, but we'll also need, like... we'll also need strong people to be at his coffin, because I imagine there's going to be vampires in the area, and whoever goes there is going to need to be able to defend themselves.
And I was like, then it probably would be smart to have the stronger people at the palace. Maybe if one spellcaster, strong people. With strong people.
Because Kane did good against regular vampires. Like, the vampires that he was fighting before.
They aren't resistant to physical damage.
He was able to kill them with ease. It's the problem was
the vampire lord.
Strahd.
Yeah, basically.
The Strahd 2.0.
Mm. I was thinking maybe sending Kane to the coffin.
Yeah, he's the one that has the highest strength.
Including blood knuckles.
Mm. Maybe...
Well. And Merlin. Merlin has strength too.
Mm-hmm.
And Aaron. And Amars. Mona's like... Sounds good to me. We'll have to figure out how to split the party, but it looks like Electra and Kane are still sleeping in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't blame him. I mean, they all walked in like a hot mess.
Yeah.
So,
we'll probably reconvene later and actually make a plan about it.
now, do you wish for me and Anna to be around Isla's Haven to see if he moves?
Having someone to be able to track him would probably be helpful.
And I also will recommend you thinking about if we all are going to deal with the Apex, people are going to need to be here in Alamigo as well.
Yeah. So I hesitate to ask
Salute and Shar.
Salute and Shar to be here after what happened.
They did get attacked.
Round.
Yes, we heard.
Mm-hmm.
Anna was actually in contact with them during the whole thing.
That's good at least.
I was like, yeah, I don't talk to them often, but nothing really felt right at the moment.
No, I imagine not. So...
We'll have to see how to split everything up. So far, Damara says he doesn't see any omens or ghosts near us at all.
That's good.
So far, Amiga's still at peace.
Mm-hmm. And me and Raquel did make steaks and like distribute them. People
you basically have all your steaks. So we got the steaks.
Yeah.
So Anna says, so me and Ramona will not be in or near Isla's Heaven, but we'll be keeping watch to see if he moves.
Just keeping tabs. Appreciate it.
No problem. It's a tough one.
Yeah.
He's very direct.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that or not.
Then it could be his greatest downfall because then he won't back out of a fight.
Mm. Catch you later.
Catch you later.
Oh wait, also actually never mind, I'll handle that. See you later.
Tee 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 tee.
Tee.
Well, actually, I feel the bed move a bit.
Just a king.
King like shifted a little bit.
Shifted how?
Like he just kind of like looked like he was about to get up, and then he probably notices you look at him, so his eyes are closed.
What are you doing?
Pretends to sleep.
I was gonna cook breakfast.
No.
Why not?
We can just go eat somewhere.
But I like to cook.
We're not cooking.
He's a little brown. Okay.
You feeling a type of way?
You can get up. If you'd like.
Bye.
Cool. I was just gonna cook.
Okay, well, we can get up.
Okay. He gets up.
She gets up.
He puts you back in bed.
What the fuck?
You stay here. I'm gonna cook breakfast. And come back.
No, we can just go eat somewhere or something. Fine.
Do what you want.
But
Do
I'm
what
not
you
sitting
want.
here.
Okay.
She goes to the kitchen.
You see him start to cook.
She sits there.
You sit there. And he cooks a nice little breakfast for you.
She eats the breakfast.
Tastes good.
Yum. She leaves the house.
You leave the house.
Okay.
Yep, Kane leaves. So I bet Zool's the busiest motherfucker on the planet right now.
Yeah, he could be running around.
What is he doing right now? Like, what is he doing?
He's thinking what outfit he wants to wear. He's changing outfits middle of the day.
He's like, I gotta be vampire hunter outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get the collar?
You gotta be ready.
Do you get the collar?
Oh my god, yeah, it's probably a good idea. He goes to, like a armory, and he's like, hey, so...
Yeah, Mikhail's following you, by the way, as well.
Okay. He's like, y'all got something like this? He drew a picture.
And he's like, the guy's like, I could make it right now. That seemed pretty easy. I got some stuff, some collars.
Go for it.
He makes you a whole spiked collar.
Spiked collar? That's crazy. Let me actually find a reference picture. Oh, that's interesting.
I'm scared what he's gonna find now. You have a headgear. Brace's headgear.
Damn, that's crazy looking. That's definitely giving vampire hunter. Ooh. I kind of like this. Oops. Oh fuck. I'm so bad at this. Something like this.
I see.
I don't like that.
You get that.
It's pretty.
You get that.
He's like, ooh.
Because like, is that gonna protect you?
I think so. I mean, he puts it on somehow. I don't know how you put that on.
You're probably like it's attachable, so like
He does it.
he's like, well, it fits you.
Good, thanks. I think it looks pretty cool. He like knocks on it. Clank,
Talk,
clank,
talk, talk,
clank.
talk. He's like, I'm just gonna get a spiked collar.
Okay.
They're all running around repairing. Both of them. You walk out, you see Mikhail and Zul running around like fucking maniacs.
She just watches them.
You watch them. And Mikhail's like, okay, so do you think we have... It is daytime.
Mm-hmm.
And Anna just said that he's still in there, so...
Damn. Hold on, this guy's decked out. Look at what this guy's got. He got the whole shit going on.
You got the whole shit.
Ready
Mikhail's
prepared.
like, okay, maybe we should gather everyone now.
Okay. Go to get them first.
You
They're
just run.
standing outside their house.
Yeah, you just run up to
Oh.
them as they're standing outside their house.
Well, hello.
Hi.
We getting prepared.
Oh.
Do you like my new Thanks.
It looks great.
Thanks. I think so too. It's kind of snazzy.
I'm glad you think so.
We're getting everyone together to talk about a plan.
Okay.
We go to everyone else.
You see everyone gathered up. Electra, you do not see Anna and Ramona.
Okay.
Anna and Ramona are staking out.
Okay.
So they said that he was still like in the area if we want to go back and like finish the job.
Because like he didn't leave Isla's Haven.
But we're gonna need to kill him there. Someone's gonna need to stake him in his coffin, and then also we're gonna need to have people still hanging out here. So we need to figure out who's gonna go where and who's gonna stay.
I can go to the palace.
I'll stay here.
Let me write things down.
Should I go to the palace, Electra?
Probably, yeah. I could just start.
Mm-hmm.
So palace.
Do you feel okay with me going to the palace?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I?
It could be probably dangerous over there.
Well, yeah, but you're not going to go alone.
Oh no, obviously not.
So, it should be okay.
Okay. So Cade's going to the palace.
Yes.
Electra's staying home. Okay.
As married, the reason she's doing that is so you don't have to have as many people stay in Alamigo. Because if something happens, she can notify one of you guys.
Yeah.
So that way you can take more with you rather than keep them in Alamigo.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Because she's a pretty intense spellcaster, to be fair.
Yeah. Very intense.
Blood Knuckles? Let's go to the palace, right?
Mikhail's like, I think that's smart.
B Knuckles.
I'm gonna go pee as y'all can sort it out really fast.
Okay. I guess I'm going to Isla's Haven.
Yeah. Careful. Damaris and Mikhail should go with you.
Damaris and Mikhail should go.
Because you need spellcasters.
Okay. What is Anna again?
Claire... No. Paladin.
They'll all already be in the area, I think, so they might as well.
Yeah. I think the palace team is the spellcaster though.
Who's left after?
Because my problem with leaving it without you having Damaris, Mikhail, and Anna is that that's not enough. We literally just established that 4 people isn't enough.
Yeah.
I don't know, we don't really have a lot of spellcasters, and I don't think it's a good idea for Electra to go. Especially given they already attacked Sylvan and Shar.
What about Merlin?
You can send Merlin with, switch Damaris onto Palace team, and then have Merlin go with, Isla's Haven team.
Okay.
Because Damaris has a high charisma.
That's good. What about Aaron?
He's more melee.
Aaron the paladin.
Yeah.
Let me actually.
You want him to stay here with you, maybe? Because so far we only have you staying here.
She has her parents.
Oh, yeah.
She's not missing her parents in the battle, obviously.
Yeah.
So, not technically just her. I don't know. I think Aaron should go too.
Okay.
To one of the places. How many do you have for Isla's Haven?
I have myself, Merlin, Mikkel, Anna, and Ramona.
How many is that? 5?
Yeah.
How many for the other team?
Palace is 3 people.
Put Aaron with that team, especially because Damaris is on that one. Because Electra can probably hold down Alamigo with her parents and fine.
Okay.
If something happens, she can just pray to Ogmar or something.
Hmm. There's no one else other than that, right? Or do you
Unless
think
you
anyone...
want to use Miss Mercy.
Maybe have her come to Isles Haven with us.
Yeah, she's majorly a spellcaster, right?
Yes, she is. She's a sorcerer.
If you do that, I would take someone and add them to the other team then. No, leave it like it is. Add Miss Mercy to Isla's Haven team and that should be fine.
So I'm definitely not healing this guy for all his fucking hit points. Eating on his chef.
So how many do you have for Isla's Haven?
He didn't really heal that much.
6. I feel like that's good.
Yeah. Other team has 4 and they're all big brawn melees, so they should be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Wrote down his current HP. Which rolls I made. Okay.
And I think if it really comes down to it with you and your parents here, you could always call Shar or whatever if you really needed to.
Ogma, yeah.
Yeah, Agua. Sorry. Okay. We want to do this tonight.
It feels like we should probably do it as soon as possible. If it's daylight, then he's hindered.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Kel says I'm good.
As long as everyone else is. Someone should call Blood Knuckles. And Miss Mercy.
And Kane's like, I already got Miss Mercy.
Okay.
And Merlin's like, I got Blood Knuckles.
Alright, cool. So, we've got Kane, Blood Knuckles, Damaris, and Aaron going to Palace.
Mm-hmm.
Electra and her parents are staying home. Isles Haven, we have myself, Merlin, Mikkel, Anna, Ramona, and Miss Mercy.
Okay, give me 1 second. So Mikkel's going to the palace, yes?
Yeah, Mikkel's going to Isles Haven.
Okay.
Damaris is going to the palace.
Mm-hmm. Who's going to be Kane, Blood Knuckles, and Damaris?
Wow.
Kane, Aaron, Blood Knuckles, and Damaris.
Okay. And who's going to Isles Haven?
Me, Merlin, Mikkel, Anna, Ramona, and Miss Mercy.
Liar. I always think of that when he says liar. Alright. Okay, let's move out then.
Alright, let's go.
And y'all split off. And Electra, you are at Isles Haven.
She'll periodically check the astral plane and the ethereal.
Yes, I will have something for that soon. So be prepared. You go to Isles Haven, where you are able to find Anna and Ramona staking out.
Okay, we'll check in with them and be like, hey, we're going for it now.
Good, because he's been tearing through people like no tomorrow.
Really?
Yes.
Great.
In public.
Love that.
Isles Haven is kind of in a lockdown. He got a few people, but I don't know anything else because we didn't continue to look.
Alright.
So how do you want to do this? Because he's holed up in the chapel.
Is there any way that we can instill, like... Oh, wait, what kind of... Whose chapel is this?
This is Saloon's.
Oh.
This is Electra's hometown.
Okay. So, is there a way that we can instill, like, holy energy into this place? Since he kind of can't leave? Like, can he leave?
Mikhail can do Hollow. The spell Hollow, which basically kind of traps certain entities and dead celestial, fae, and all that stuff.
I think that's a good idea.
He can use Hollow because he didn't have a spell slot to use it. Let's see if I can pull it up though. Ha! Sorry. Some of it's kind of good.
Mm-hmm.
Courage. Okay. Okay. So he's gonna cast Hollow.
Okay.
Oh, there's a Christmas save, so the guy's gonna have to make a Christmas save. On the chapel, basically. He's gonna pass, but he is not going to... he's only going to be affected by the extra effect, which means everyone in Hollow is going to be resistant to necrotic damage.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's a vampire, so he's resistant to necrotic anyway.
Yeah, but y'all are resistant to necrotic damage.
Okay. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
We like that. We are happy about that.
He's like, should we just go in full force?
Yeah, like, just go ham straight out the gate, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Don't really give him much time to prepare and realize.
Alright, roll initiative. Because we gotta roll initiative for all these characters.
Damn! Let me know what you want mine. Although you might already know what it is based on my reaction.
Fine. Gotta roll one. She got lower this time. What'd you get?
Nat 20, 22.
You get 2 actions in a turn. You're first to go.
Let me know when you're ready for me.
Just Miss Mercy's actually right under you with a 21. That is the apex.
Also, can I, well, I have 2 actions, so never mind.
Okay. It is your turn. You are first to do shit. I'm gonna start doing everyone's shit as you're figuring out your shit.
Okay. So...
I'm just gonna cast as high damage spells as I fucking can as these people. She only has fireball.
Merlin's kind of tanky, right?
Merlin is very tanky.
Basically, Anna, Mikkel, and Ramona are gonna be kind of tanky, right? Not Ramona, Merlin, Mikkel, and Anna?
Yes.
Okay. That's good. This makes me a spellcaster. And, sorcerer. I think with one of his actions, Zula's going to give Mikkel Emboldened Bond. Because, you know, boyfriend.
Yes. Stop with the boyfriend.
And he will also put protective bond on top of it, so that. Oh wait. No, I think I'm thinking about it more now. I'll put it onto. He'll put it onto Anna instead. That way, if Mr. Man tries to bite her, that he can like teleport in the way, and he can bite on his new little neck protector instead.
Sounds good to me.
So he does that for Anna. And ending his first action, he'll do he'll do cutting action hide as a bonus action, and then for his second action, he's gonna go ahead and do guiding bolt.
Roll a also stealth check for me, so you could possibly shoot.
22.
22, you're hidden.
16 to hit.
Yeah, that hits, yes.
Okay, cool. So that is 18 radiant damage, naturally. And 19 sneak attack damage.
Okay. Nice. So Miss Mercy casts Fireball.
Nice.
He saved the deck save. He takes 18 fire damage.
Okay.
His turn. He's gonna do Psychic Scream.
Oh shit.
I need you all to roll intelligence saving throws.
12.
12.
The one thing I don't have a addition to, or additive,
Oh, this is Miss Mercy.
or subtractive.
Okay. So, Mikkel, Ramona, and Anna pass. So they're going to take half damage from this, and they're not going to be stunned. Meanwhile, you're going to take... I'm going to go look at the spell again. 14d6 psychic damage.
46?
14d6.
Oh, Jesus.
So, the ones who fail take 57 psychic damage.
Okay.
Those who pass take half that.
Well, I'm bloody.
You are stunned as well.
That's awesome.
Luckily, Anna can cast Guiding Bolt. Motherfucker. Okay. He's pretty. He's getting beat up hard now. Oh, by the way, when you enter this chapel, it's smeared in blood and guts.
Ew.
It is gross.
EU. It's yucky.
I'm not okay.
It's a good thing I'm not a cannibal anymore. Or this would be a paradise.
Alright. That's everyone's turn. It does take a lot of fucking damage.
Good.
Electra.
Me.
You enter the ethereal plane. Yes, on one of your checks, right? Roll a Arcana.
$13.
Cool. You see a ghostly presence starting to gather in the forest.
Okay. In what regard?
You just see lots of like just ghostly spectral energy start to form.
Okay. She'll tell her parents, go back to tell them.
Go back inside?
Go back to tell her parents?
Okay. You go back to your parents? You tell your parents? What do? You see your parents?
There's a spectral energy in the forest around Olamigo.
Your mom already looks like she's like annoyed. And she's like, is it forming anything yet or is it starting to?
No, it's starting to.
Is it as big as a Nightwalker or? And it was not as big as a Nightwalker.
No. I don't think they anticipated me to stay back.
I don't think so either.
Which is why I did it. I could probably handle it.
Okay.
I just wanted to let you know ahead of time. Because I'm gonna go to the ethereal plane and blast a motherfucker. So go back to the ethereal plane.
You went to the ethereal plane.
Does she see it?
You, see it, but it's like almost surrounding the entire forest, like a mist.
Okay. Well, she's not leaving Alamigo.
Yeah.
Not really much for that. I don't know. I guess perception to see if she can see anything in the mist. 15?
You see lots of eyes. Lots of them.
Oh. Okay. Just, I guess, insight to see what it is. What they are. Mm-hmm. She got a nat 1, so she doesn't know. Does she think it's one creature or many?
Many.
Okay. Until they do something, she really can't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't...
You start to see them start to approach Alamigo.
What are they?
They seem to be spectral ghosts.
Just ghosts?
Sound the alarm.
Okay.
They're sauntering into Alamigo.
Sauntering?
They're like, kind of like, almost like trudging.
No sauntering.
Trying to head into Alamigo.
Ghost parade type shit. Having periods is awesome.
That's out of context. I'm not okay.
I'm sorry. So what is laryngitis?
You just lose your voice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's all it is. It's not an infection or anything.
That's good to know.
It's just a medical term. Itchy.
I've noticed lately I get like random like dry flaky patches, like the size of, like maybe a quarter, like on my arms and my legs in some places. Like they're not itchy or anything. It's just dry.
Fuck it. She'll do 7th level Mordecainan sword, which it creates a sword-shaped plane of force that hovers within range. So it basically she can move it around. It lasts for her concentration. And I can make melee attacks when it's within range against targets of my choice, but this is also, force damage. On a hit, the target takes 3d10 force damage. Until the spell ends, I can use bonus action on the end of each of my turns to move the sword up to 20 feet to a spot I see.
It's just like the size of a sword, yeah? Or is it like long or...
Sword shape, so yeah. Size
Okay.
of the sword.
I'll say long sword is the size of it. Okay, you do that, yes. You can summon that.
And she's walking towards the fucking ghost, sending her sword ahead.
You walk towards the ghost and you start swinging. They don't seem to put up a fight as you just slice through them easily.
And that's what we're doing. We're going through each and every fucking one of them.
You do it.
Okay.
Well, perception. Well, history, actually.
Unnatural 20.
These are people from Isla's Haven. As you start slicing through them.
Where are y'all from?
Continue insight their alignment.
Yes.
18.
You find mostly neutrals, some goods, and you can pick out some evils. But the whole mass seems to just be neutral.
Do I think they're going to try and possess anything?
Well, intelligence.
$22.
You think the more hateful ones, aka the more evil aligned, or the ones that usually have a bad energy about them, will, but the more neutral ones, you're a bit unsure about because, again, ghosts can be pretty unpredictable.
Okay.
The good ones you know for sure wouldn't really do it. But they just seem lost, it seems like, as you're cutting through them.
Okay. She'll just kill the evil ones then.
Alright. Roll a charisma save with advantage. Not the part marking ourselves.
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20. The bad ones try to possess you, but you get rid of them. Now roll a perception check.
We're on to y'all asses.
12.
12. You don't see anything else in the crowd
Okay.
as they start to enter Alamigo.
She casts True Sight on herself
You cast True Sight on yourself.
and looks around to see if she can see anything now.
One ghost in the crowd, as the crowd has entered Alamigo, seems to be making its way fast towards the back of Alamigo.
She casts Disintegrate on it.
Roll. How large is Disintegrate?
It doesn't say. It just says a thin green ray springs from your pointing finger.
Okay. So not too big then. Okay, I'll make a dex save against you.
She'll use the cuffs.
I'll make a disadvantage. It fails with a 10.
$90 damage.
You hit it and it keeps moving.
Did that hurt it?
It did.
2-dimension doors?
2-dimension door.
2-dimension doors in front of it.
Dimension door in front of it. Make a wisdom save as it passes. It's gonna try to pass through you.
17.
17. Take half damage from this. I'm gonna give you half damage from this. This is psychic damage. This is 5d8. You will take 10 psychic damage.
Because she moved, the sword went with her, so it gets a reaction.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess...
Roll to hit?
It doesn't. I'll read it again. It's not a roll to hit thing.
Mm-hmm.
A melee spell attack.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what to roll for that, because it's not a regular spell attack. Like, it's a... I guess it's a +9 to a d20, because that's my spell attack is +9.
Yeah, it would be.
Okay, then I'll just do that.
Looking up, yeah.
$18.
18. Yeah, hits it. Roll the damage for it.
$17 damage.
17. It's good. Good damage. It does hurt it.
It's just gonna keep going.
It does.
Thunderwave.
Mm-hmm. You see it's going towards you and Kane's house.
That's weird as fuck.
It's going for the fucking liar. Or his siblings, either way. Is she still in front of it, or did it just...
It did pass through you, yes.
Okay.
The damage, the wisdom was for the damage.
She'll do, Thunderwave. No. Oh, fucking hell. I guess Fireball with the cuffs.
Okay. Save. Right, 15 fails, right? Because you're 16 save?
I have a 17 save.
17? Okay, yeah, it fails.
I haven't been doing the percentile, so let me check it.
I really
rolled 1 percentile. I passed the other percentile, so she got 1.
Mm-hmm.
35 damage.
Okay. It was bloodied before. It's still bloody now. It continues. As you throw the fireball, because it is a huge thing, some of the buildings, of course, in Alamingo get a bit singed.
I thought they were in the ethereal plane.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Well, it looks like it got singed. We should say that. The ghost does enter you in Kane's house.
She goes in after it.
Go in. As you go in, it's eerily quiet. And we're going to start on the second round for Haley's side.
Okay.
Haley, your turn. You're the first to go.
Crazy.
I'll roll for Miss Mercy, because she's right after you.
And he's still stealthing. So
Yep, you're still stealth.
he moved to... He's having the same strategy as he did the other time, so he's moving somewhere else and casting from there.
Sounds good.
We will do guiding bolt again.
Why did I add that? That's damage. That's not addition.
19 to hit.
That it's? We'll stealth check also because you're still stealth, so he's got to check for you.
Okay. 28 guiding bolt damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Nat 20 to stealth. What the fuck? That's like my 5th or 6th one.
You're doing good.
Alright. Thank goodness. 14 sneak attack damage.
Okay.
And
He's beaten up. He's looking bloody.
I'm re-stealthing, and that's it, basically.
Okay, Miss Mercy went. Now it's his turn.
Hmm.
He's gonna try as many fucking big spells as he can.
He's like, oh shit.
Yeah, he's like, oh shit. But he's not a pussy in his terms. Everyone needs to make a dex save. He's gonna do Erupting Earth.
Oh damn. She really likes that song.
Oh, I like that song.
I do too.
6 dex save.
I'm not gonna act like I wasn't doing that yesterday.
50 damage.
Yippee. Oh, I'm at 8 health. That's not a number.
That's not a number. Kale's casting Mass Cure Wounds. You heal for 47.
I'm sorry, hold on. My shit's like fucked up.
I'm gonna roll for everyone else.
Okay. 50 damage. And I heal for what?
47.
47. Okay. I'm still bloodied, but I'm not at 8 health anymore, so that's good.
Apex is not looking pretty.
That's good. Die, fucker.
She's really like getting his ass. Not okay.
Get his ass kicked? Good.
Mhm. It is your turn. I've just been rolling damage for everyone.
Oh. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna shoot him in the back with guiding bolt.
Roll a stealth check because you went stealthy again.
I wish I had more radiant spells other than guiding bolt. But I
Guiding bolt's really the strongest radiant spell.
Oh, stop. 22 stealth.
Mm-hmm. You're still good?
I'm gonna just go ahead and use my max level guiding bolt because why not?
Yeah, go ahead. Do it.
Oh my god! Nat 20 to hit.
Oh, girl. That's a lot of damage.
What the fuck is going on? 44 guiding bolt damage. And 11 sneak attack damage.
11 sneak attack damage.
Damn.
Nice.
I popped off. I'm popped off today.
Miss Mercy does 25 thunder wave damage.
How does Mr. Man look now?
He is getting his ass beat. I'm gonna just say that.
He's getting his ass blasted.
But you notice, because it's his turn, you notice he takes out the orb that has Eldath's energy in it.
Bruh.
And you see him start to focus on it. As you see Eldath's power starting to slowly drain from it, actually, into him.
Can I do something?
Yes.
Can I try and take it from him?
How? I want a detailed explanation how you do
Sleight
this.
of hand.
I know. I just want to know how, like, exactly what you do.
Okay, you remember when I tried to take the ring from Shar? It's gonna be like that.
Do a backflip and do a somersault.
Since I'm sneaking,
Yes.
I'm gonna go, I'm like behind him. He's gonna like run and jump and try to, Should jump or should I? No, actually. No running and jumping, but he'll like really quickly kind of swoop under him and grab it. And okay, so he's like standing there, right? Zul's gonna swoop under him, grab the thing, and like do a little roll away, and like run off behind everyone.
Roll slightly.
Imagine if it doesn't work. I'll fucking
He has a
cry.
disadvantage because you're fucking stealth as fuck, dude.
I got a 10 for sleight of hand, so hopefully he got a really bad roll.
Got 13 on the die without his additions.
I'm sure. It's fine though.
So you started trying to slide a hand this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker sees you.
Oh shit.
Moves out the damn way.
He'll still run behind everyone though. So he doesn't feel
So
like...
you rolled on the ground and then you just fucking ran behind everyone.
Yeah.
Ah.
I can't really do
As
anything.
Miss Mercy tries to cast a spell at him, you notice that it doesn't hit him.
What does that mean?
As it absorbs into him. As he's absorbing Eldath's energy.
I don't know what that means. Can I Arcana check?
Yes, you can. 12. You think that whatever fucking energy he's absorbing from Eldath, it's like almost like a central effect. Like he's gonna absorb spells and stuff around him. And he's also, you can tell he's draining the power from that artifact into him. I'll give you a second to think as I go back to Electra.
Okay.
Electra, you enter you and your Kane's house and it's quiet besides the grandfather clock ticking.
Okay. Show Arcana.
More Arcana.
9.
9. Definitely ghostly energies are around here, but you can't pinpoint it.
Perception to see if she sees anything. 18.
18. You see, as because you're in the living room / kitchen, you see there are claw marks on the kitchen counter. And you see in the living room, there seems to be ectoplasm sinking through the, almost coming through the wall.
Investigation to see if you can find a ghost.
Yes, ma'am.
13.
Yep, with the perception check you made, the investigation check, of course, is easier. You kind of follow the signs, like the ectoplasm and the scratch marks, right? And you notice there's ectoplasm right under your bedroom door. You and Kane's bedroom door.
She opens the door.
Roll intelligence save.
Nat 20.
Nat 20, you're going to take half damage from this. It is Psychic Scream. And you're not stunned. You take 27 damage.
I'm screaming because if they are after the liar, it's not even in here.
You get blasted with this Psychic Scream as it rattles your brain. However, you are able to recover from the scream as the ghost lets it out. And the ghost is in front of you and it's going to try to move past you. You are allowed to do something, of course.
She's only got one counter, that's right?
You have, I think, 2 counters because you passed...
left.
Oh.
Like 2 counters left.
Yes, you have 2 counters left, yes.
Yeah. She's going to enable her 8th level and cast Disintegrate.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, there was yeah. Got a nat 20 for the save, but it will take half damage. Oh, actually, wait, no, it's a disadvantage. Okay, yeah, it fails. Got a 10.
95 damage.
95, alright. Roll a charisma save with advantage as you kill this ghost. Actually, your ghost.
26.
26. And your cuffs are gonna... Okay, so the ghost tries to possess you and it fails. Roll a Arcana check.
9.
The ghost seems to have disappeared instead of become... It seemed to have just, like, almost snapped out of existence instead of, like, fading into a mist, like how ghosts usually die, you've noticed.
Okay. She looks around her room. To see if there's anything out of place.
Roll an investigation.
So where is the wire?
10. It's in her parents' house.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Roll 10. As you're looking around, you almost see there's scratches all over the floorboards. But they're very, like, in a pattern, like they're looking for something. Like, almost like they're, like, trying to get the floorboards up.
Okay.
Do you have, like, do you store anything under the floorboards?
No. Not unless the weave amber's under there.
Oh.
Because that used to be Kane's parents' room. So there's no ghostly energy in here anymore?
No.
Okay. She thinks the ghost fleed.
If the ghosts fleed, ghosts can't really inherently teleport. They kind of faded in and out of existence. You're not sure why the ghost just blinked out of existence, though.
She checks the rest of the house one more time.
Roll a investigation.
That one.
That one, nothing.
So go to her parents' house.
You go to her parents' house. You could tell there's a bit of a chill in the air of Alamigo.
She's still in the ethereal.
Oh yeah, it's still a chill in the air.
While she walks to the parents' house, she looks at the ghosts that are entering.
They are all from the west, it seems. Some from the east, as they just seem to flood into Alamigo.
Any evil ones?
You killed the evil ones.
Okay.
But it's like, you know how you're going through a concert crowd? That's what it's like as you're walking through all these ghosts.
She goes to her parents' house.
Go to your parents' house.
She walks in.
You walk in.
And she looks around for any ghostly energy.
Roll investigation.
23.
A few ghosts have made it their way inside the house, but they are the neutral ghosts.
No trace of the one that was in her house?
No.
Okay, she goes back out then.
Go back out.
She wants to try and find the one that was in her house.
Roll an Arcana check instead of investigation. One more time.
12.
It feels like it's around you.
What do you mean?
Like the energy that was in the y'all's house was around you. Like feels like it's nearby, like close to you, like right next to you almost.
So she thinks it might just be invisible then?
You don't think so?
She pulls out her wings and flies up.
You fly up?
Does she still sense it around her?
Yes.
Does she think something latched onto her?
You know from the research you did, Iris is yes.
How?
Maybe check the cuffs.
She checks the cuffs.
The cuffs are haunted.
Okay. I don't know exactly how to fix that. She doesn't have radiant spells. She goes back to the material plane, I guess.
You went to the material.
She goes to her parents.
To your parents.
She goes, hey, Mom.
It's a little chilly around here.
Can you blast the fuck out of my cuffs?
With
radiance?
Yeah, sure. Let me try. And she's gonna, of course, cast the highest level guiding bolt that she has, because she's a cleric. Okay, so she blasts it, and your cuffs, like go like the ting ting ting, because they get kind of knocked a bit, because they're light. Well, she has to blast them while they're on you. So she hits them with the guiding bolt. You feel the force of your mom's guiding bolt on you. And your cuffs kind of absorb it, because it's like I absorb magic. They absorb it.
Does she think they're still haunted?
Would you like to go to the ethereal plane to check?
Sure.
Yes.
Gotta exercise them bitches.
Well, she can't, because she can't go in her own cuffs.
I'm sorry.
She comes back to the material and says, hey, Mom.
Yes.
I'm gonna put you in my cuffs. Can you kill a ghost in that?
Of course I can.
She puts her in the cuffs.
You throw her in the cuffs. Your dad's just standing there like... every time you, hear the cuffs, they almost, whisper to you, like she's here. It's almost like she's here. They're not safe. What are you doing here? Elliot's on his way.
That's what she's hearing?
Yeah, they're hearing, whispers, almost.
They can keep that.
Not infinities.
You keep that.
And it's like... and they're like, you're going to lose.
She ignores it and just, looks at her dad.
He looks at you.
I'm about to put you in, too.
I don't mind.
Okay, he puts her dad in, too.
And you hear whispers like, is that really the best option?
Choke and die in a fucking hole.
And he's like, that's what you're about to do soon.
Good luck. It's funny coming from a fucking ghost that's about to get obliterated.
And he's like, there's lots of us in the world. Let's just hope one of your loved ones make it out safe. You'd make another wish, wouldn't you?
I wouldn't have to.
What do you think you can do? All you are is Salim's child.
It's more than what you are.
Oh, but I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about we. You're simply a demigod, nothing more.
She shrugs. She says, you're not interesting enough to talk to, so...
I'm not.
Not really, so I'm gonna keep about my business and you can just, I guess, hang out. Since you're kind of ruining the vibes.
I guess. Until your husband comes back on a pike. After all, he was always meant to die. Just like the rest of his lineage.
She didn't say anything.
I think your parents will be fine. And the whispers fade away.
She waits a few minutes.
You wait a few minutes. Nothing happens.
She pulls her parents out of the cuffs.
Roll a con check to be able to pull your parents out.
A natural 20.
A natural 20. You can only pull your mother out.
Okay.
It feels like something was literally you were struggling against it.
What's happening?
Fighting a ghost, and your mom's kind of bloodied. She's like, it's okay though. She heals herself back up.
Doesn't look okay.
I'm a healer for a reason, sweetie. But I should probably go back there to help your father.
Okay. Just send her back in.
You send her back in?
She sits there.
You sit there. It's a ghost. It's the mom. I said, oh, damn, I got not 20. You sit there. Zool, what do you do?
I cast, let's see how close I have to be doing this. So I get within 30 feet of the guy, and I do, I cast a Resilient Sphere on the orb, and basically that's like it's kind of like a trap thing.
Describe to me what it does.
Let's see. A sphere of shimmering force encloses a creature or object. He does an object. Unwilling creature must make a saving throw. Nothing, not physical objects, energy, or other spell effects can pass through the barrier in or out, though a creature in the sphere can breathe there. The sphere is immune to all damage, and a creature or object inside can't be damaged by attacks or effects originating from outside, nor can a creature inside the sphere damage anything outside of it. The sphere is weightless, just large enough to contain the object inside.
Oh, his hands are on it, so his hands are going to be in there too.
Damn. Okay.
He's going to make this save because it kind of is attached to him right now.
Okay.
It was a save.
16 dex.
He actually failed with a 12.
Damn.
So, since he is attached to the object, the spirit is going to form around him because he is technically one object.
Okay. That doesn't really help. So, can I not do it?
Yes.
In that case, not waste the spell slot.
I also recommend don't casting spells actually because he absorbs any spell casted around him.
Yeah.
So maybe best not to do that.
In that case, he's gonna pass his turn.
You can also, he is not moving right now, so you can't approach this guy.
Stake him.
He goes up and stakes him.
It's gonna roll safe to not be paralyzed, which is gonna be basically be an impossible save. Yeah, with 8, 14. You stake him. The power, he does not let go of that orb though, as he becomes paralyzed almost. Okay. And the power is still sort of seeping into him as well.
Can Duel turn to whoever has like the highest strength and be like, hey, can y'all strength this shit out of his hands?
Mikkel nods as he walks up and grabs it, but as soon as he grabs it, you notice he almost becomes glued to it as well.
Because it's absorbing energy.
Can I Arcana and see what's going on?
Yes.
12?
It is expelling energy and basically going into the person that's holding onto it. So you think that what's happening is, as Mikkel is holding onto it, you notice Elda's power is also draining into Mikkel now.
Okay, this is interesting.
However, it basically what it did is it kind of split in half between Apex and Mikkel.
Okay. Can I insight and see how much health Mr. Man has left?
you think, right, he's basically killable because you staked him, so I'm not going to give you his health and say that's a pointless check.
Okay. Blast him.
I'm just gonna...
And he's too, yeah, you can do it.
I'm just gonna shoot him with my crossbow.
Right in the head.
Do it.
Basically right in the face.
Yeah, you can do it because he's unmoving. You shoot him right in the head. And but goes through his skull type of shit. You see him turn into mist.
Alright. Does the little orb thingy go with him?
No, Mikkel's holding onto it, but you see some of the mist go into the orb, but the rest of it is going towards the east. As Mikkel continues to hold Eldath's power, he's like, I don't know how to make it stop. I don't want her power.
Can I... So you can't just let go?
Ye cannot seem to let go.
Is it open?
It is closed. It is like a Pokeball. It's closed.
Can I try and like I'll make him kind of sit down with it so it doesn't like flying on the floor.
He sits down.
Can I use my hand axe and like try and pry it out of his hands?
Yes, that'll be a strength check. Oh no, I'm rolling.
I failed it. Merlin.
What'd you get?
I got a 1. But like unnatural 1.
Or he got a 15. He's able to get one of Mikkel's hands off.
Okay. Merlin and Anna co-op the other hand.
Not a 19 on their end. Shit.
Shit.
They get Mikkel's hand off the other part. Mikkel's gonna make a sick charisma save. He's got high charisma though. Yeah, with the 20, he's fine. You see the mist that got absorbed into the like Pokeball kind of like God Pokeball.
Yeah.
Almost leave to enter Mikkel, but Mikkel lets go just in time to avoid it, and the mist dissipates.
Bruh. Like, actually dissipates?
Yeah.
Okay.
That, like, it was like the tiniest bit of mist.
Okay.
What got sucked in as the other mist, went back to the coffin.
Motherfucker thought he was slick.
And then, Mikkel drops the Eldath's orb. And you notice that what was inside of it, like, because you knew it was, like, kind of full, is a little partially now, like, a quarter bit down.
Okay.
Peace is dead.
He's gonna take off this little, like, kind of cape thing he's got, and he's gonna like wrap it around it and like hold on to it like that so he doesn't have to be attached to it.
Yeah.
And he's just gonna kind of carry it like that, and he's like, alright gang,
maybe we should check on the other guys to see if the guy's actually dead.
Yeah, he's gonna do sending to Kane.
You do sending to Kane.
Hey, Mr. Man is dead on our end.
Yes, we just saw him enter the coffin. We're kind of dealing with things here right now.
Okay.
Elliot's here.
Oh, Christ.
But we have it handled right now. We're about to get out as soon as we stake him.
Okay.
But I cannot talk right now because I need to focus.
Do you want us to come?
He says, yes.
Okay.
He says, either split amongst yourself to go back to Alamigo in here or something.
Okay. Gotcha. He hangs up the sending call, and he's like, alright, gang. Elliot is at the palace.
Oh, shit.
So, we want to split, and some go to Alamigo and some go to the palace?
Anna says, I'll head to Alamigo with Ramon, and the rest of you should go to the palace.
Probably wise. So I will move them.
And Mikkel has enough spell slots for teleportation circle.
Alright.
So, and Anna does have teleportation circle. So she and Ramona go back to Alamigo, and he teleports y'all to the capital of the east, which is Kugane, which is where his palace is.
Nice.
Electra, you hear a teleportation circle go off.
She goes and looks.
You see Anna and Ramona. A bit battered, but not too bad.
She just goes to the ethereal plane.
Does she, like you said, she goes to?
She says that to them.
Sorry. Anna's like, yeah, we can go to the ethereal.
Go so you can see what I'm dealing with.
She nods and goes, and Anna casts Plannership, but Romana stays by her side.
I have a ghost in my cuffs.
Oh shit, haunted item.
Yeah. My parents are in my cuffs currently.
Yikes. So what else happened here?
Other than the ghosts, not much.
It is kind of cold here.
It's the ghost.
Oh. Oh. Is that
Um,
a good thing or a bad thing?
I think I can solve a lot of this though. Because I'm pretty sure gods can reach the ethereal plane, and by
Yes.
technicality, these are Saloon soldiers and like people.
Yes.
So, she prays to Saloon.
Your saloon sounds like she's like fucking all over the place. And she's like, hello?
So, all of the people that died in Nina's Haven,
Yes.
their ghostly souls are in the ethereal plane in Alamigo. Do you mind like grabbing them or something?
Yes, I can grab them. Just give me a minute, please.
Okay.
After a minute, you feel the chill leave off of Alamigo.
She goes back to the ethereal plane.
Anna does come back before you go back. She's like, that's a nasty haunt. I'm gonna just say that.
Yeah.
But it looks like it's going away.
My parents are in my cups.
And eventually you hear, woo! Well, that was tough from Infinity.
Hi.
Hey!
Mhm. Can I have my parents back?
Yeah, I'm sending your father out right now.
Okay.
He sends your father out.
Where's my mom?
Infinity's like, just a second.
Okay.
And then she comes out. And she's holding her head like she has a massive headache.
She's like, so how'd it go?
And your father kind of like holds your mother. He's like, tough, but easily dealt with.
That's good. How'd everything go on your end, Anna?
Anna's like, so Apex was absorbing Eldas energy. We staked him because it seemed like he couldn't move. Definitely at the palace now. A part of him went kind of around the orb. Mikkel grabbed onto it so he couldn't let go, and he was absorbing Eldas energy, not on purpose. We got him off. Mist tried to get into Mikkel, could not, disappeared. And Elliot's at the palace now.
Okay. Great. Cool. I actually have to check something. She goes to her house.
You go to your house?
And she looks at the floorboards of
floorboards.
her room in Kane's room.
Anna and Ramona kind of follow you and your dad, who knows, takes care of your mom.
She starts checking the floorboards.
Anna's like, we checking floorboards now?
Kind of, yeah.
Do you want me to pry some of them off?
Yeah, just so I can see.
She does a girl bar out and strength checks. Yeah, she got on first try, fucking 16. She pries one off clean. Doesn't like, split in half or anything, just kind of undoes one. She lifts off some of them to show like, square, the dirt or square kind of ish.
Does she see anything that would hint to like a hole or anything?
Roll a survival check.
8.
I had to. Ramona will help you out. Yeah, with the 17. She's like, this dirt's pretty soft for being under the house. I think something was definitely buried here, deep underground, I think.
Well, no time to start digging than the present. She starts digging.
With what?
Her hand. She ain't got a shovel.
I was like, let me get a shovel.
Okay, I'll be here.
She gets like 3 shovels.
She'll take with the
shovel. We're about to have the movie Holes.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's damn bad. I did not understand what was going on in Holes half the time.
I never saw that movie.
I didn't either.
It's weird. I don't know if it was Holes, but basically it's like I don't know if it was Holes or some other movie, but like kids were like in, I guess, community service and they were digging holes and like every time.
Yeah, it's Holes.
Okay, and then like it was like weird. It would like flash back to the past where what the campground used to be like, and then it goes back to the present. I don't remember the whole plot of that movie.
I think it's a Disney movie, actually.
It is.
It felt sad. I just remember that. But you start digging. You get 20 feet deep, and the dirt's still soft.
She's going.
You're going.
Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
Can you do that? Back at the palace. So when you show up, the palace is in fucking shambles.
Oh shit.
And I'm gonna roll the saves for the people there. Okay. What would you like to do? Doesn't seem like anyone's here.
Anyone like
Outside
alive or
of it.
dead?
Outside of it.
Okay. But that's just on the material.
Yes.
Michael, can you or someone can y'all check the ethereal or astral to see if there's any hidden vampires?
Mikhail nods and I said I can planar shift.
Appreciate it.
And Mikhail planar shifts and he comes back after a bit. And he says, I see vampires scattering away in the the fucking astral plane.
You mean they're running away?
Yeah, they're running away.
What the hell? Okay. We go in, I guess.
You go in? It's the mansion's in fucking absolute shambles.
Follow the carnage.
You follow the carnage. And you do remember where the coffin room was from the last you were here? Do you go there, but you also roll a history check? That's good enough. You remember there was a strange artifact in the master bedroom. So you have 2 ways, to go to the coffin or to the master bedroom.
I go to the master bedroom.
You go to the master bedroom?
Yep.
Good choice. You walk in! Boom!
Gets big again. Mikhail, can I ask you to like go to the astral and like check out things again just to make sure?
Yeah, I can.
Appreciate it.
And he disappears.
Thanks.
And he comes back and he says, I don't see anything.
Alright, awesome. He goes straight for that scarab.
You see the artifact! Yay!
Yay! I grab it. Try to grab it.
What con save?
Fuck. $17.
As you grab it, you feel like some weird, like almost like it was trying to attach itself to you.
Oh.
But it does not as you hold the ancient artifact.
Wow. What a cool little thingy.
Roll perception.
On it?
Just in general.
7. Damn. Everybody.
Yeah, everyone's checking and then I gotta roll that.
What y'all think?
What y'all think?
I don't know.
It's kind of weird looking.
What's weird looking?
The scarab.
Oh.
I don't know why it's scarab like that.
The scurb.
Scurb. The scurb. Give me a second. I gotta go to a sheet.
Oh, Lord.
It bites you. And then you vampire.
Bro.
You actually become a bug.
That's how he became vampire.
And then we start my second campaign, A Bug's Life.
A local sand dune opens up, and it looks like a lion, and you can go down a staircase into the lion's mouth, and there's treasure.
Whoa.
And you take it, and then the lion's like, rawr, and it disintegrates and kills you because you are not worthy. Whoa. That was the opening of Aladdin.
That was the opening of Aladdin.
What he said is that was the opening of Aladdin.
In case y'all didn't catch it.
I didn't catch it. I actually didn't remember the opening of Aladdin. The Scarab. So, Zul, as you stand there like, wow, Scarab, you feel someone touch your shoulder. And you hear a familiar voice saying, I'll be taking that.
No.
And roll a wisdom save.
Tell me why I get lost in my tabs every single time, but the shit does not move.
Because you're a motherfucker.
Because I'm a dummy.
Honestly, there. So.
18 wisdom save?
18. Mass suggestion was casted. The only people affected were Merlin and... Sorry, I was looking. Merlin and Mikkel.
I knew his ass would.
He's been shit rolling all day.
I know, I feel bad for him. Plus 10 to his wisdom saves, so you got fucking 11.
Christ.
It's not that bad to pass. And you hear Ellie's voice behind you. It was Ellie. As she says, give me that scarab. Or get me that scarab. And Mikkel and Merlin look to you.
I'm about to start swinging with this little orb here.
You hold that shit up, you go, yeah! You know what? It doesn't have enough energy!
Get fucking blasted with peace!
What would you like to do? As you see Merlin and Mikkel's eyes gloss over.
Absorb Elliot in the orb.
It's like a coconut drink where you stick the straw on the coconut and just go and the ball.
Weird. Kane!
Not the cane! You don't even know where the fuck he is!
That's why I'm screaming my head off.
You know, roll, you know what? Roll a...
He busts down through the roof like, boom!
Roll a con check to see how loud you can say it. And I'll roll a fucking perception for him to see how well he can hear it. Oh shit!
Honestly, at this point...
He got a 20 to hear it, so no matter what, you'll probably...
That's good, because I got a 6.
You'll hear it.
Kane! the most cry of despair. Typical cry of despair you've ever heard.
He's gonna roll athletics to see how fast he can get there. I'm sure he can get there so fucking fast.
I want him to bust
He got a nat 20!
I know he would!
Oh god, Kate, what's going on with
He's
you?
gotta bust through the roof.
Yeah, you know what?
He's gotta bust through something.
Because with the...
He gotta be the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna bust through the wall, because they're all wooden. You know what? With a nat 20 or less, he's not... It's a strength check, technically, so he basically got a nat 20 on a strength check.
Man goes fucking ham.
You hear, like... boom! As, he runs through the wall. It, like, just fucking... boom! And he barges through fucking Merlin and Mikkel, who will make charisma saves now. They pass. Mikkel passes. Merlin doesn't pass his stupid ass motherfucker.
Fucking bull in a china shop ass.
And Ellie's gonna need a strength save. He's not gonna pass this.
Elliot's like...
Ellie gets blast, bro.
For real. Mikkel, Merlin, and Ellie all get fucking bodied by this brick wall of a man.
He just starts running. That's all he knows.
That's fine with
The
me.
Olympic. He actually got an Olympic gold medal for running.
We gotta get this man into some competitions.
Yeah, I got advantage. Shit. Okay, so
Community husband.
roll a deck save just because you're in the way of him.
Oh shit.
So it's just how fast you're gonna be able to move out of the way.
17.
You move out of the way. You are. What do? Like he's running straight towards you with Elliot behind you.
I'm like, I honed in. I'm like, oh fuck. I know the bed's like right there, so maybe he'll like
Jump on the bed.
Yeah, he's got the orb and the scarab, so he just like throws himself like a fucking whale onto the bed.
I'm crying because this is so funny. He first of all, Elliot's got to make a deck save because he probably would be able to jump out of the way. Oh, he ain't gonna pass with the nat 1.
Oh.
Wait, what's happening?
So Elliot tried to jump out of the way, gets a nat 1. He already failed his strength save against Kane running into him.
This is why he got killed by Kane the first time.
Okay.
Please, like, explain it like it's a movie scene.
Okay. Are y'all ready?
From beginning to end.
Meanwhile, Honor, Ramona, and Electra are role playing holes. Diggy diggy hole. I'm digging.
They're gonna be proficient in digging graves now.
Okay. So, you gotta yell out Kane.
Kane!
Then you just hear hang on, I gotta move this out the way. You hear like and then you hear like just the wall just knocks Kane and Mikkel and Merlin on their asses. Mikkel makes the charisma save, gets out of the mass suggestion. Merlin's stupid, so he doesn't because he's a 5.
Mikkel's like, what happened?
And I know, and then
Where am I?
you are standing there. Kane coming full force because Elliot's behind you. You're in front of like Elliot, and then Kane's coming straight towards you.
Yeah.
You are like, you jump onto the side, onto the bed with the scarab and the thing with a deck 17, and then Kane with Elliot failing, or Ellie failing her deck save with a nat 1. They cannot even move. Out of shock.
Couldn't even react in time.
Did not react in time. And Kane, and also failing her strength save against Kane's strength check, gets rammed hard. You can hear the impact.
Oh
as you are laying there, and Miss Mercy's like, what the fuck? As well?
Everyone's like,
All the bystanders are like, what just happened? What's going on?
You see Kane literally push him and Ellie out the window. You hear the window shatter.
guard dog to the max, bro. He said, bodyguard, watch this.
It's
He took the job seriously.
and then, okay, as you look back to where Kane busted through the wall, you see he busted through like 2 other layers of wall.
I'm like looking. Like,
You're like,
Fucking incredible, bro.
you know,
what it's an MMA fight.
and you see Blood Knuckles and Aaron like peeking, and Demar's like peeking in, like through the other side.
Hey.
Funny seeing you here.
And they're also like, and Blood Knuckles is like a worthy opponent.
Everyone's silent with shock except
No.
for Blood Knuckles
Oh,
at that
busy,
statement.
busy.
Literally, it's the fastest thing I have. Like you just hear the. So you hear the, like,
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh my god. He looks out the window at them really quick.
So, that's the funniest part. So, it's like it's.
Are you dead?
No, they got crushed.
So what I imagine is like, I gotta like draw it out. 'Cause
Splat.
what I imagine is this is what it like probably looks like, right?
Wouldn't it be so fucking funny if that's the way Elliot dies?
Yeah, y'all just won.
Cage is over it, bro. He said, ah! Just
So this is like, I'm just gonna draw like the building with a square.
Okay.
So like this is the building, right?
Yeah.
And so this
So
is
where are we?
This is the window that Kane's gonna break through. This thing right here.
Okay.
This is the window. So it's kind of like this.
How many stories?
like 2.
Okay.
So like this is where the story split. This is the window, which is the second story, and then he just basically breaks through, and this is like a steep like hill incline into a fucking forest.
So
they roll down the hill.
Give me the trajectory.
Trajectory?
Yeah.
Roll an intelligence check because you didn't see like what happened, obviously.
I'm like analyzing it like,
Because this is, of course, like this is a small scale, but this is a lot bigger than what it looks right when I drew.
I got a 4 for intelligence check.
You don't know that shit. You stupid. You think they just flew out straight in line.
Where do I see them down there?
No, you don't.
Oh.
But you see like almost like, you know, mud skid marks on the fucking hill that's really steep. It's like really steep. It's probably like this fucking steep. In reality, that's how like long it is. This is like a small scale. Imagine this if this was like hundreds.
Big as mad damage, bro.
Oh, for sure.
And he volunteers. Oh wait, Merlin's still like.
Merlin's like, but since mass suggestions a concentration, you see him break out of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say like if
he got
blasted. Oh yeah, no, he broke out of it. Merlin's like, man, my head.
Anyone want to go check on them?
And everyone like kind of gathers where the thing is, and Blood Knuckles says, by the way, vampire is trapped forever in his tomb.
Okay, that's good.
We could not. He died, but he's forever never going to move, basically, unless somebody takes that stake out of his heart.
Okay. Figure out that later. Think about the logistics of that later.
I think we're just gonna take the coffin to Alamigo and just figure it out.
Oh.
That's what Blood Knuckles says.
Y'all can pick it up?
Yeah, it's easy to move.
Okay.
Strong.
I am strong.
Well, as long as y'all can. We need to check on Kate.
Yeah, you like literally see like on the steep incline down just like dirt fucking like streaks of like just them rolling.
The silence had to have been deafening for like a minute there. Y'all all just looking out the window like
no one was even looking at the window. Everyone was just like stagnant.
I imagine that they were all stagnant and then they all moved to the window and
slowly
looked out
and they just
and
saw
you just see like
nothing.
12 heads just looking out the window like.
I wish Electra were there because she'd be like,
she would have fucking after them. I'm glad she's not there.
It's just like, and let's make it dramatic. It's rainy.
So it's muddy too.
It's muddy.
Zul is going to. He's gonna be Mikhail's backpack, and he's gonna be like, "Let's go," because he has to hold on to the orb and the stem, so he's kind of like. He's maxed out on inventory.
Yeah, Miss Mercy says I can take care of those 2 things for you.
That would be nice. Maybe take them back to.
Would you like me?
Alamigo?
She nods and she says, "I'll take him back." And would you like me to stay in Alamigo or come with you?
You can probably stay there.
She nods as she takes the items from you and teleports away.
Queen.
Now you have basically everyone but. I'm still laughing at the whole scene. How do you break through 3 walls with a nat 20 athletics? Because how can he not?
Boom, boom, boom,
Hey,
boom.
you said I can break these cubs.
I can break.
And no one refuted that. No one said you can't.
Absolutely not.
Kane ever in prison?
That was some fucking rage. He had some built up rage. He was waiting for it.
Leon activity.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him if he's okay later.
Like, are you good?
You just see him down there laying in the dead Family Guy pose. No, him and Elliot. Exactly laying in the dead Family Guy.
Elliot's under him, bro.
Yeah.
Elliot's flat.
They actually both died.
Oh my god.
I would cry.
Hang
on. I gotta actually look at fall damage now. I want to see
it's gonna be massive.
I want to see just in DnD fall damage just to see. Because I know they probably both would be fine. Well, not fine, but they would be
Kane would kind of be fine.
Kane would be fine because Kane used Elliot to soften the blow.
Kane would be bloodied, I think. Elliot would definitely be bloodied.
Elliot would be fucked up.
Especially they've been fighting all this time, too.
Okay, so every time there's basically the first 10 feet, it is 1d6. Ooh, I see. A maximum of 20d6 damage can be done from fall damage. So I think I'm just gonna do the max. Cause that is the highest it can be is 120 damage.
Do what you want, bro.
Yeah, do what you want, bro.
You know what? I think it'd be funny.
You had Kane jump out the window.
I'll probably do 15d6 because it wasn't that high up to do.
Do what you want because Zul has Revivify.
Yeah, but the problem is Calibor's dead, so he'd be permanently dead.
Oh yeah, that is.
The other problem is he'd go in the axe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just make Elliot take max damage and then.
To be fair, I don't assume Kane would have jumped out of the window without using Elliot to.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely.
He fucking lands on his neck.
He wouldn't die because he's undead. So.
He lands on Elliot.
Okay, so I did the damage for both of them. You will not know until you see that. But that was.
We go down.
No, Miss Mercy comes back and she's gotta be like. she's like.
They're digging holes.
Yeah, you dig, and eventually you hit something like. Hey, by the way, it is probably like maybe like 25 feet deep. You are all in a hole.
They look up.
They're like, how are we gonna get back out?
Dusting it off.
It seems to be a skull.
This is not what I thought that I would find here.
You keep that.
I was like, and Anna kind of like dusts it off like an excavation, like an archaeologist, and you notice it has like a horn on the side, so you think it's a tiefling skull.
Oh.
This is not what I thought I would find here.
She's like.
Why the fuck are why?
Normana is gonna.
They're not his parents, because his parents have graves.
Yes, and remote gone at 20. She's like, considering how deep we are, I think these are probably someone much older in his family lineage that was buried here. I don't know. I don't know what this place looked like before they arrived. So.
Well, the ghost is trying to claw down here.
Probably to get to the remains of whoever these people are.
I can speak with dead.
Well, I guess speak with dead.
She speaks with dead.
And I imagine the skull like clicks and like turns and it looks at y'all and you see like the red dots in its eyes. And of course with speak with dead I think it's like 3 questions. Yep.
Who are you?
Thinking of names. I am the Undertaker. I just keep thinking of fucking wrestler names. Save me.
Malachi.
Hang on.
Chai latte.
Ooh. Her name's Chai Latte. I love Chai Latte. I'm looking for a nice one. It's gotta be good. My name is Kaimos.
What did you say last name?
Kaimos Warwick.
Where's the weave ember?
And he says, it's kind of like cryptic. He's like, locked away in our memory. We all know where it is, but it stays hidden.
Helpful. Okay. Not any questions to ask him. She looks at Anna.
Maybe you could ask her to elaborate on locked away in his memory.
On that.
He says, and it says, we all know where the weave amber is.
That was not a good elaboration.
And to always be stuck in our minds.
That's also not a good elaboration. Other than that, I'm going to have to pry into my husband's mind. That's not really helping me here.
That sounds like what we're going to need to do.
Cool. Okay, well thanks, great-grandfather-in-law. I don't know. She flies out of the hole.
You fly out of the hole.
They start throwing the dirt back in.
Ramona, actually, Anna can't fly out of it, so they had to crawl out of it.
She helps them out.
Yeah. You throw all the dirt back in.
Put the floorboard back down.
You put it back down. Did you hear a whoosh outside the house?
She walked out.
You see Miss Mercy carrying Eldaths and a golden scarab. So she's like still recovering from what the fuck just happened back at the place.
How's it going?
Would you believe me?
Yes. What do you do?
And she describes exactly how I described the scene so dramatically.
What the actual fuck?
I was like, he did what now?
Okay. So no putting him on missions without me anymore. Noted.
I was like, my god, so you're telling me he ran through 3 walls? Ran straight into
I wouldn't expect less.
She's like, I don't know, that's a lot of walls. They were thick wooden walls.
There's a lot of cane.
A lot of cane.
There's a lot of cane, and he has a lot of justified anger, I'm sure.
Well, I was mostly here to just give you the news and such, so.
Okay, can you stay here and send me there?
Yes, of course.
Perfect.
And she sends you there. And Azul, what are you doing before that? What are you doing? Did you go down?
I go down.
Yeah, you can all get down safely.
And I try to land on my feet and like slide down the mud and not.
Roll acrobatics just to see how well you do.
Takes 120 fall damage and dies.
I think that would just be a testament to how. To just Zool as a person.
I just want to see, like, let's see how well you do, because I'm sure you can be more careful than whatever the fuck Kane did.
I'm natural 20.
You are like, I'm cool. And you do it like, you do a fucking backflip, like, as you slide down the mud area.
Come on, everybody.
Yeah, everyone, Mikkel kind of just flies down.
Yes, he can do that.
Yeah, Blood Knuckles, drops and rolls.
Yeah, he would do that.
Merlin drops and rolls.
He would do that.
Everyone else just kind of comes down. And you're at the edge of the forest.
Where y'all go? Do I see like a trail or anything?
Roll survival. Yeah, I could give y'all some updates and see what's happening.
At the very least, not openly. Just check in on those.
Yeah, I will probably go do that.
Okay.
Also, I think the mic stopped a little before the fucking cane barged through the fucking wall, so I'm gonna definitely reiterate the entire scene because it was still funny to me.
Okay.
For our purposes.
Yeah, so we can think about this later.
Mm-hmm. And basically, Mr. City, you told Mr. to go check on Wolf basically and see what's up with that.
Yeah, and the holy city in general to see if there's any way for him to come back, Elliot.
Yeah, she nods and she says, "I'll be back then, probably in an hour or so." Is that okay?
Yeah. I just had a thought. Iris. Ghost. Elliot died. Ghost. Could be a way for him to come back.
We don't know what kind of deal they may or may not have.
No. I think it's hard to guess. Fun. This was an adventure.
Oh, I don't know if Miss Mercy, told you, but we do have another relic.
The ancient scarab, yeah. She saw it.
Oh, she did see it? Okay.
Yeah. I was just digging holes, and fending off haunted beings, killing them.
That's interesting.
My cuffs got possessed, but that was about it.
That's interesting, too.
The ghost is dead.
We like that.
So.
Eventful day.
Understatement, but yeah.
Kane's like, yeah, it's good.
He had a good time, apparently.
She cast prestidigitation on him.
Feed him up.
She's like, okay. We're going home.
I'm okay with that.
Peace. Well, we need to wait on Miss Mercy first.
Yeah. And Mr. does come back.
She's like, so?
The city's covered in webs.
Oh, the Holy City?
Yes, the Holy City.
Oh.
Is that a new development, or?
That is a very new development.
Okay.
That, in Elliot, of course, I cannot find any sign of Elliot or Ellie anywhere.
Okay.
Cool.
And we can't check with Iris, even though I'm willing to put some money on that one.
Me too.
Okay. Alright.
Interesting.
Thank you.
But the Apex is no more, for sure. And by the way, as y'all are chilling, you see Blood Knuckles dragging a golden coffin into fucking Alamigo.
Hey, Blood Knuckles.
Hello.
Kane killed Elliot.
He is very strong.
Clearly. I wanted to let you know because I figured you'd say that.
And he places the golden coffin in the middle of Alamigo.
She's in her head like, Kane did something the gods couldn't even do. That's crazy.
Kane, meanwhile, still on adrenaline.
She's like, okay, gang, the Blood Knuckles put the coffin at the very back of Alamigo for us.
I can.
Thank you.
Like, carts it over.
Oh, what? Hey, what if he puts it in that big hole y'all dug?
They reburied it because it was there was corpses.
Okay.
Okay.
Lot looking
That's
at it.
also under their house, so.
I never expected, I never expected Elliot to die here. Die here.
That bitch ain't dead. That bitch ain't dead.
Oh, that bitch ain't dead.
That bitch with Iris.
But, first part definitely fucking got fucking yanked hard.
Certainly.
And now for a recap, because I don't know if it recorded, we got the voices not. So Kane rolls a nat 20 athletics after Zul screams. Zul screams fucking bloody murder Kane's name specifically. Nat 20 athletics to get to him. Ramps through 3 walls of hardwood. Knocks over Mikkel and Blood Knuckles, who were Merlin, were mass suggested. Mikkel snaps out of it, Merlin doesn't. Zul's in front of basically Ellie.
Between Kane and Ellie.
Yeah, and basically Zul holding Eldath's power and the scarab jumps out of the way onto the master bed because they were in the master bedroom. Kane rams full force into Ellie because she got a nat 1 for a dex save and obviously did not pass her strength save against fucking
neither of them.
Neither. Gets pushed out the window, falls down a large like kind of mud hill into the forest where Kane and fucking Ellie duke it out until the people find both of them trapped in a gemstone because of the botched spell imprisonment. Taken to Maestra to get them out of there. Ellie dies. Kane is fucking beating Ellie to a bloody pulp. And that's it up to now.
Ridiculous.
Cool.
It's Zul's scream for Kane that still gets me.
Why Kane?
I know. Please do it again, fucking Haley. That was fucking killer.
Kane!
It's like Kane, not anyone else. Blood Knuckles.
Literally no one else. That's a whole ass boyfriend calls Kane.
Yep, but
well, my boyfriend was suggested, so
that's true. That's fair. I'll let it pass.
Yeah, but
he knows Kane is the homie that can pull.
Kane is the
homie. Yeah. And the kill's like, shall we go to bed, Zul?
Yeah.
We'll handle the apex maybe tomorrow.
Where is this coffin now?
In the back of Alameda.
In the very back.
Yeah, very back.
Yeah, maybe we should dig him out his own cave.
It's our vampire friend now. As you thought shot down.
Friend?
Bury him 20 feet.
Pet.
Oh, pet. Okay. I was gonna say.
Well, friend.
No friend.
Yeah, but coffin gets stored away safely.
That's good.
Mikkel and Zuli. Mikkel's like, oh my god, what a fucking day.
Yeah. I'm getting too old for this.
You're not that old.
26.
Old enough.
And Mikkel's like, just go to bed.
I'll just go to bed too.
And then we'll just kill Apex and figure that out later. Electro, what do you do?
Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
She goes to their house.
He follows you.
She goes to their room.
Go to your room.
She steps on the floorboards to make sure they're fully down.
They are
She's
fully
like,
down.
okay, go to sleep.
He lays down. But he's like wide awake.
She checks the astral plane and she checks the ethereal.
The ethereal's normal. When you go to the astral plane, you see a large omen fading off of Kane. It's like fading.
She goes back to the material.
He's like he's like staring at the roof, like eyes open.
She looks at him.
He looks at you.
Want to talk about it?
No, I'm just still reeling off of the adrenaline.
Okay. We can talk about it.
I mean, all I did was beat Ellie/Elliot to a pulp, so.
Well, a pulp to death. I guess the same thing.
It's an understatement.
Yes. So I'm just kind of, I fall out of a building,
Yeah.
roll into a river.
What triggered the thought to smash through 3 walls and tackle Elliot out a window?
I don't know. I just heard Zul scream, and I was like, something's happening, and I just started moving.
Okay.
No thoughts, just running.
Yeah, really, it kind of was. He was like, it's time to move, and I don't know, he just decided to run through 3 walls.
Okay. For future reference, don't jump out of buildings.
Yes,
The smashing through 3 walls, I can warrant. That's valid, okay? The jumping out of a window and then falling into a river and then falling down a waterfall, that's something that feels a bit much.
I will say I did not know a window was there till I heard the glass shatter.
Okay. And the waterfall?
Didn't really have a choice in the matter.
I kind of didn't know how to get out of the situation, so.
Okay.
I didn't know there was a waterfall coming up.
Yeah.
I just remember hearing Zul scream. I run through the walls. I ran into Elliot. I heard glass, and then everything started becoming a blur until I hit the water.
Mm-hmm.
But not in the sense it was just I'm ignoring it, but it was adrenaline going through me.
Okay. Cool.
I was pretty angry, but that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of reasons to be angry with Elliot, to be fair.
So that's all I kind of.
I think it's funny that I literally a couple hours ago had a ghost tell me that your head would come back on a pike and and you killed Elliot.
You know, if he did not get a nat 20 athletics, that would have never happened.
Fucking nat 20, bro.
And then how does
and the nat 1 with Ellie?
Like, okay, like, it was a good moment, though, for that to happen. For real, with the nat 1 and nat 20, perfect moment.
It really was.
And I imagine the window was not like, the windows had curtains on it, so Kane didn't see the window.
He just kept going.
Yeah, he kept going, goes to the curtains, goes to the window, and that's how he basically fucking... Yeah, Kane was like, well, the curtains were covering the window, so I didn't know there was one.
That's understandable. It's just... you know... I don't know. No critique, just... It's okay.
No critique other than you worry me.
Yeah. No critique other than God.
I like turn her head. He did what no God could do. What the fuck just happened?
Well, that was Mary. Electra hasn't had that thought yet. Electra didn't have the thought that he did what no God could do. Mary had the thought like he did what no God could do. What a bad bitch.
You know, Electra's like, please don't do that.
Freaked out.
Please don't do that again.
She's like, you know, that could have went a very different way.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna stay in Alamika.
I have a feeling that that's not going to be feasible anymore, given that you've not killed Elliot once, but twice. He's got a vendetta at this point.
Yeah.
He did it before, he does know.
And we don't know how he came back last time, so...
No. It kind of looks a little like, oh.
Jesus, what?
I messed up.
You didn't mess up.
Well, I put myself in danger again.
You did do that, yeah. But, I mean... You killed him?
Yeah, but...
Oh man, I put
I
myself
always
in
seem to
danger
do this to
again.
myself. And he's like... She kind of curls up on the bed.
She's like, no, why are we doing that? You trusted in yourself enough to deal with it.
Yeah.
And you dealt with it successfully.
That makes you worried, though.
But obviously...
You know, Electra's like, I don't know, that was a little better than going to war and causing pain for yourself. You actually were doing something you're like, fuck you!
She was like, well, I mean, obviously I was worried, Kane.
Yeah, but I know you don't like it when I do stuff like that.
Not preferably. I don't preferably like it when you bust through 3 walls, fall out a window, and then fall down a waterfall.
Yeah, but at least...
then get contained in a fucking gym.
I didn't feel clouded, though, so that's good.
That is good. It's also probably because you weren't using the axe.
No.
She shrugged. She's like, I am always going to be worried, but there's a difference between taking a risk and getting a reward from it versus being too safe with everything. To be fair, you took a risk, you thought you could follow it through, clearly, and you did.
Yeah, as soon as I found myself that I was grappling Ellie, I knew he couldn't cast or she couldn't cast any spells if I just kept throwing punches.
Which is exactly the point.
Also why I didn't bring out my axe, because I could keep punching and hands on them, then they wouldn't be able to do anything.
It's also, there's also a reason that I've not necessarily been going to battles with you. There is reason.
Yeah.
Just because I get clouded when you are concerned.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that is fair. You are a grown adult who can make their own decisions. And while you may not want to hurt my feelings, if this is something that you decide to do, whatever act you decide to do at a given moment, that's your choice. And I don't want me to be a factor in that. If you want to change something or the way that you handle something, I want it to be your choice.
Well, I did think about you the entire time, so I was like, well, I can't let go of Ellie because I know he would blast me if I did.
Well, I'm glad you thought.
Well, because I was like, if I let go of him or even let them be able to do something, I wouldn't have made it.
Correct.
So I had
After you busted through the three walls and the window, there was not really a way to turn back.
No.
So,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not blaming you, Kane.
I know, but I don't feel good about it.
Why?
I don't want to do it to you.
Do what?
Do that sort of risky things. Put myself in those risks.
I mean, sometimes you have to take risks.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, I'm not saying that I wasn't worried. I'm always going to be worried. But, Kane, I get myself in risky situations 24/7. I can't fault you for getting yourself into a risky situation when 90% of the time I do in fact try to walk into situations alone.
He chuckles. Yeah.
And be a little hypocritical, a little beyond hypocritical of me.
I guess some of it was kind of funny. It was happening.
I wouldn't know, I wasn't there. I just got to see the aftermath.
He chuckles.
He said, I kind of wish I was there because I could have at least cast a featherfall on you.
You could. He's like, yeah.
That might have been helpful.
Though it wouldn't have hurt as much if I didn't land so hard. Because I landed on Elliot.
She chuckled.
I used Elliot as my cushion.
I imagine. She says, I understand that there are risks that have to be taken. I understand wanting to be the one to take the risks. She says, so I'm not going to blame you for it. Was I worried? Obviously. That's why I came to the palace when Miss Mercy told me that you fell out of a 2-story window down a hill into a forest. But I'm sure I've done shit that's made you feel similarly.
That's true. Yeah. But I know that you will find your way out of that situation. No matter what.
That's a little harder to say for you when you can't use magic.
That's why it was
When
best
you're
to
going against
smash Elliot's face in.
And she says, but yes, she says, generally, obviously, you trust me to get myself out of most situations. It's not always the case. But I also generally know when to walk away.
Yeah.
Which is why I stayed in Amigo.
After you got hurt a lot.
No, because I knew that my judgment would be misguided.
Mm-hmm.
And that I would not be helpful if I want to blow everything up.
I'm sorry, I'm seeing the whole scene in my head again. It just cracks me the fuck up internally. He's like, I wish I could have shown you what happened to Elliot. I was bashing him.
I don't know. I think I'm okay. I think I can imagine it full well.
Chuckles. Risky, but I knew if I let them even get up, it was over.
Well, Zul shouldn't have called you.
I don't know why he called me.
You're the homie.
All I remember is standing around that gold coffin. We staked Apex and said, wow, he didn't disappear. I guess we'll just seal him up and take him to Amigo. And then I hear, Kay! This Kay tries to mimic it. And I was like, something's happening. And that's when I just started moving.
She chuckles and she says,
I didn't think I'd run into Mikkel or Merlin that hard.
well, they deserved it.
I
they
didn't
were
think-
entranced anyway.
I knew I'd definitely hit Elliot, but I did not know there was a window covered by the curtain behind him.
Yeah, that would do it.
And then we fall, and I said, well, I guess I'm stuck with him, and I cannot let him get up.
Fair. I mean, she shrugs and she says, I don't know, I think that, at this point, fucking, a win's a win. She says to go to sleep.
I'm not asleep.
Well, you're about to fucking figure it out, because you're going to sleep.
I know.
Huh?
I know.
She fiddles around on her loop.
Looks at you.
She says, you better go fucking sleep.
I just want to look at you.
Well, look at me and fall asleep.
Okay.
She's playing songs on her loop.
He does fall asleep.
She puts her loop away and lays down.
Really do.
And she just kind of hangs out there.
You see Kane's brows furrow.
She does have the spell slot to dream.
Yeah? By the way, Ellie's been fucking harassing Kane with dream.
She does dream.
Did you dream?
And she makes him have a better dream.
Make him have a dream. His brows unfurrow.
And she just kind of stays up because she ain't going to sleep.
Kane wakes up middle of the night.
She looks at him.
He looks at you.
Go to sleep.
You're not going to sleep.
Kane. Go to sleep.
Oh. Fine.
She's waiting for him to fall asleep.
He falls asleep?
She's hanging out.
Yeah.
That's what she's doing. So.
That's it for today's session, though.
Mm-hmm.
Dissy.
Woo! We killed Elliot, guys, in the campaign. Roll the credits.